Hi, hello. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're all having a great morning. I just joined this live right now, so just here to talk about some videos I've been posting. I've got my YouTube channel. Hello, Zach. Let me know any subscribers logging in. Let me know if you're here in the room. Hello, Buckaroo. Um, hello, FNCS. So I need to be entertained. Okay. I just made my YouTube channel 4 months ago, and I make comedy videos, so I don't know if I have any subscribers, but I love comedy. I make English and Spanish comedy videos, so I'm here just to talk about my channel and appreciate anybody that has subscribed. Um, I have, how long have I been on? I've been for 4 months, and I'm thankful that I'm at 616 subscribers so far, and I'm trying to reach 1,000. So I really appreciate any followers today. Buckaroo, ooh, okay, I guess. So if you're here, let me know where you're from, and is if it's morning or if it's okay, FNCS. Is there anything you need to say? Okay, Buckaroo, where are you from? Okay, so if your kids, just leave the room, please. I don't appreciate having kids in here or mature adults. You want to kid around? You can go kid around with someone else. Missouri. Oh wow, I'm from Texas. Buenos dias, Lalo. I speak 2 languages. So if you speak Spanish, let me know. Buenos dias, Lalo. Missouri. What part of Missouri, Buckaroo? I've driven through there. I love the sceneries in Missouri. Very nice green hills. You're from Mexico, Zach Jacobs? Hmm. Lalo, buenos días. No sé si estás suscrito en mi canal. Lo agradecería mucho. Si alguien está, por favor, déjenme saber. Siempre les estoy apreciando a todos mis suscriptores estar aquí en mi página. Espero que me dejen saber cuáles videos son los que los hacen reír. Yes, sí, soy una maestra, pero por internet. No trabajo ahorita en escuelas. Hace 13 años me gradué de maestra y estoy trabajando por internet, doy clases en inglés. Ah, Trouble Monkey, you know how to speak Spanish. How wonderful. I think you don't, I'm not sure if you really know Spanish because I don't think your sentence is correct. I'm having some coffee today, so if I have any new people here, I welcome you. Thank you for being here. So I am working, if I have any subscribers in here, I am working towards making a video. Oh, how funny, Trouble Monkey. You're really funny, huh? Uh-huh. You're really funny, huh? How old are you anyway? How old are you? Are you a young kid or you're already an older person? It sounds like you're an adult that hasn't matured, huh? Oh, you're 44, so yeah. Okay. What else do you know in Spanish? So, if I have anybody in here, let me know if you're here. Any subscribers, because I want to talk about a video I want to do, and I haven't had much engagement. I've been posting some information and stuff, and I really appreciate it if some people engaged, my subscribers, engaged in the community. Okay, Trouble Monkey, I don't appreciate you being here. I'm talking to my subscribers. I'm not here to deal with any harassment. So if you're gonna be harassing, I'm just gonna have to block you. Okay, I'm gonna have to block your page because you're already a pretty 44-year-old man, and I think you should be more mature than this. Okay. Do you even know how to talk normally, or you don't have anything to do? Sí, puros trolls, Lalo. Hay mucha gente que nada más vive para esas cosas, pobrecitos, no tienen tiempo para otras cosas, o no sé, no tienen nada más que hacer. No trabajan, o quién sabe. Yo sí trabajo. You're a troll. Oh, yeah, you're a troll. That's what I see. You're definitely a troll. Oh, okay. Okay, so I really appreciate any people that are engaged in my page. I would like to have talk about a video I've been wanting to do. So there's a video. The movie came out. It's Freakier Friday. It came out about a week ago, and I'm considering creating a longer video, about a 10-minute video. It would probably be my first long video. Um, I want to do it in honor of that movie because I watched the first part when I was around, how old was I? I was about 16 years old, 17. Right now I'm almost 40, so it's been a long time since that movie. But I would really like to make a movie in appreciation of that Freakier Friday. I want to act like the mom. I do have 4 kids, and I want to make a short movie about switching souls with them and acting like Okay. Okay. Does anybody know how to block people? I'm trying to know if there's a way to block. Does anybody know? Because I don't appreciate uh perverts in here. Okay. Sí, Lalo, puros trolls. Puros señores que han de ser señores que no tienen tiempo para sus cosas. 6:18. ¿Alguien aquí? Si están aquí en mi cuarto, if you're here in the room, let me know. Give me a shout out. Unfortunately, it's very, very, very difficult for a woman to have a channel because you're always going to have perverts. You're always going to have men that have not matured out of their age. They still act like 16-year-olds. So it's really difficult for a woman to have a channel. There's still a lot of harassing from men. So those are the people I just blog because I don't appreciate that. And I'm sure your moms, I'm sure your wives would not appreciate that. Okay. So if you do, I think you should take a look at the woman in your life and ask yourself if they would appreciate these kinds of comments and these kinds of harassments. Okay. Y muchas gracias, Quisiera arrepentirme, ser el mismo, no decirte esto. Aléjate de mí, escapa, vete, ya no debo verte. Dime que aunque pida que te vayas, no quiero perderte. Hello, anybody here? If you're in the room, let me know. I would really appreciate it. Welcome. If you're in here, let me know. I'm here trying to see the way how you can block a person from your account. I'm honestly not sure. It just says that you can time out people, but I wish I could just block. I'm not sure how. Maybe from YouTube. I don't appreciate having any people who harass on my page, so they would be blocked. And I'm sure your mom, your wife, your kid, your daughters would not appreciate that. So you need to think about it before you start doing dumb things or saying stupid things. Hello. Hello? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're here, let me know if you're here in the room. Give me a shout out. Anybody in the room? I had some people they left, especially when I have trolls in here. I just completely block. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. I just had a bad. I started this live about 17 minutes ago, and I had to block a user. He was getting pretty naughty in here. So I appreciate for being nice. I hope you're having a great day. Anybody in here? Anybody else? I'm here just to talk about a video. I don't know if I have any subscribers here right now, but I do want to talk about a video. I want to make a comedy video in honor of Freakier Friday. I don't know if any of you have watched the movie. It came out a week ago. Freakier Friday. That movie, the first part came out when I was a teenager. Um, and it's about a mom and a daughter, and they switch souls. Okay, so I would really like to make a video in honor of that movie, and I'm really, really trying to make longer videos, about a minimum 10 minutes. And I'm thinking of making a small video. Oh yeah, yeah, it's really bad. Okay, I'm also on TikTok. I don't know if you're on TikTok, but I watch other people doing lives. I watch their lives on TikTok, and there are so many trolls, so many rude people, especially the woman. Okay, especially they also harass men. They make fun of them, but when it comes to women, they start harassing. So it's really difficult for women to have a TikTok channel, I mean a TikTok page, or a YouTube channel, because there's still men out there that they act like little kids. They still act like they're 16 when they're already a middle-aged man. Okay, when they're middle-aged men. So I don't think they appreciate if their moms are harassed. I don't think they appreciate if their wives are harassed. I don't think they appreciate if their grandma or their daughters are harassed. So I don't understand why they do that to other women. If you have a wife, if you have a daughter, if you have a mom, you wouldn't appreciate it when they are harassed. So I don't understand why they would do it to other people, other women, even if they don't know them. There are just people that don't know how to respect. Okay, and sadly that is somebody's family member. Okay, sadly that is somebody's son. Sadly that is somebody's husband, maybe somebody's dad. And it's really sad, it's really depressing. Okay, so I really, really consider that his family's well-being, because it must be difficult. I hope you had a good day. Here in Texas, it is 11:30 in the morning. Yeah, so I'm trying to make a video. If I'm having anybody logging in, I really would love to try making a long video. It's going to be really difficult because I've only been focusing on shorts since I started, and I want to give it a shot on making a 10-minute video, and that would be a comedy video, of course. So my focus is comedy, although I was thinking of also having some longer videos where I'm teaching a little bit of Spanish or English. I'm trying to find two topics for my videos, because that way we have more range to post, more videos, more ideas. So if you are, let me know what you would prefer. I'm going to be making long videos soon. They're very important for watch hours on YouTube. They really consider you for the longer videos and for watch hours. Okay, the shorts, if anybody's watching, shorts are not used for, they don't count as watch hours. only the videos, the longer videos. Thank you so much, Timothy. You're really nice for saying that. I'm sure your family, the woman in your life, really appreciate you. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're here, give me a shout out. Yes, Timothy, thank you so much for being so nice. Yeah, the world is pretty bad right now. Everywhere you go, everywhere you go. It's a sad world we live in. I don't know, there's just people like that. I mean, whenever I log into someone's live, or whenever I talk to other people, I'm always, I'm always respectful. I like to leave nice comments. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But unfortunately, we do have some people that, even if they're already middle aged men around 50, they're still really immature. So it's really sad. It's really sad where we live in. I have seen other women YouTubers uh, on YouTube, and they are always harassed, even if there's some of them that have so many subscribers and they're still harassed. Okay, I follow one YouTuber that is growing, and she is often, she some people leave comments, okay, very bad comments, not bad against her, but very harassing comments. And it's really sad because they just don't know how to respect. And I know that some men are immature, but not everybody, okay? And I'm sure the women in their life appreciate that, those men that are mature to respect other women. That's really good. We have a lot of harassment in today's world, even in jobs, even in schools. Look, I just don't know. I work in schools too. I'm a teacher, but I'm currently a substitute. So I'm subbing whenever the teachers do not go to the class. I cover for them, and I do notice how bad it can be, even between students, between teenagers, because I usually go to high schools, and I don't see it often, but there is harassment between teachers, between coworkers, between students. So it's very important to always teach our kids to respect others. I have 4 kids, and they're gonna start school soon in a week. They haven't started, but they're gonna start school. And I always tell them, okay, you need to respect your classmates. Don't make fun of them because you're the one that's gonna look dumb. Okay, you have to respect them. You have to respect your teachers. Yes, yeah. Bingo games on YouTube. What? What kind? What videos are those bingo games? Do they play live? I haven't seen those channels. Yeah, yeah. I'm also on TikTok, and sometimes I'm in some TikTokers live videos, and it's crazy the kind of comments some people leave. Most of them are good, but I've seen some terrible ones that we have to block it. We have to block the person because it's so bad that you just cannot have it. You, whenever somebody harasses you, that you just want to stop the live. The woman wants to stop the live, but the only thing we can do is just block the person that is doing that, just so we can keep going. Because some people think that YouTubers or women that are starting to do pages, they think that women do it for fun, but they don't understand that there are women that have children, that have a family, and we want to get we some women are doing it to get paid. Some women are just home, they don't have a real job, so they want to try to make money off of YouTube or TikTok, and they think women are doing it for fun. Maybe they're looking for an extra amount, an extra income. Um, a woman are not just here for fun. I'm also here because I love making people laugh, but I do get angry whenever I see harassment. I get upset. I had to tell this man off. And I don't like to do that, but I did. He was actually one of my subscribers, so I had to delete him from my account. That is what I do. I don't care if I have to lose subscribers, even if I have to block them, because oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. So I don't care if I have to delete people, even if they're if they're harassing. I'd rather not have them on this page. But I appreciate quality subscribers, which are somebody like you, Timothy, and I really appreciate you. Okay, I really appreciate it. I'm sure the woman in your life really appreciate you. I'm sure they do. So today is what day is it? It's Wednesday. Yes. Do you have any plans today? I see that I have two people. I want to see who else is in the room. Let me know. Give me a shout out, please. Give me a shout out. I just started this 4 months ago, so I'm not really popular right now. I hardly get any viewers on my lives, but we have to start somewhere, huh? We have to start somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. Even on TikTok, I try to go live on TikTok and I only have maybe two people. And there are people that have 500 people viewing or 1,000 people, but those are usually the ones that have been here for a long time or on YouTube. So since I'm new, I'm trying to grow and grow and grow, even if I just have one viewer or two viewers. And I really appreciate those who stick around, even with a person that is not popular at all. Thank you. You know what my kids always say? They always make fun of me. They say, "Why do you keep making these videos?" I mean, it's not like they pay you, because they don't. When you start, you don't get paid at all. Okay, that's when you start escalating, when you get to a certain point of subscribers and views, which can take a long time. For some people, it can take a month. For some people, it takes 6 months. For some people, it can take years. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Thank you. I hope your dad is doing good. I'm. It's really good that you support your dad. Some people forget about their parents. My father is also sick right now. He's only 63. He's only 63, but he has had diabetes and high blood pressure for so many years, and he never took care. He never took care of that. He never took his medications. He never had a healthy diet. He always said that he was okay, that he didn't feel any symptoms. So his diabetes continued to worsen. His high blood pressure continued to worsen. And guess what? I've been really sad about him, because he already had 3 strokes in the last 4 years. He had 3 strokes, and the 3 strokes, they left him completely disabled. Now he's completely disabled because of the effect that diabetes had, the effect that high blood pressure had. It cost him the strokes, and the strokes cost him that he cannot walk anymore. He cannot speak anymore. uh Yes, so it's really important to take care of it, Timothy. If you have diabetes, take care of it now. Okay, even if you cannot diet, because I know that it's really difficult to leave sugar. It's really difficult to leave the sugar. My dad couldn't, but he wouldn't even take his medications. He wouldn't even take his pills, and I don't know why. I guess he was really scared of medicine. He always thought that medicine was going to affect him more, and he ended up worse. Okay, so you can at least take medications, even if you cannot leave sugar, if you cannot leave sweets. Just take medication if you can, and also maybe go for a walk at night. Go for a walk in the morning. That helps a lot when it comes to walking. You don't even have to do heavy exercise. You don't have to run. You don't have to jump. As long as you have a walk, it really helps your sugar. Okay. And I wish my dad would have listened, because now he cannot walk, he cannot talk. And we always told him to please take care of himself because we really loved him, we were worried about him. And now we are in a situation where we are, me and my siblings, we're really sad about it. We're sad about the way he ended up. Okay, he ended up pretty bad for a 63-year-old man. He's really young, and it's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. So it's very important to take care of any health issues. Okay, and I sometimes it's very important for you to help your dad. It's really nice that you help your dad. Some kids do not help them. They don't try to do anything for them. They're the ones that gave us life. Okay, they're the ones that raised us. Even if it's hard, it can be hard to take care of older parents. But if you don't take care of them, who will? If you won't, if you don't help them, who will? Okay, they only have their children. I don't know if you have any siblings or if they help out. So not all siblings help. It's always very important to cooperate with your siblings, maybe to help out in some way. Hello, if anybody's logging in, let me know. I really appreciate anybody joining. So I know that dialysis is caused by kidney failure. The kidneys do not work, and diabetes causes failure of the kidneys. My dad, thankfully, he hasn't had any problems with his kidneys or his eyes. But what did cause him, what did affect him was the his nerves and muscles were damaged. So he cannot move, he cannot talk. It affected his vocal cord, so he cannot speak. Um, even his intestines. He cannot go to the bathroom enough. He gets extremely constipated, so the stroke completely damaged the muscles in the intestines. So the muscles in the intestines are not helping to move they don't help to make a bowel movement. He cannot go to the bathroom. So that is how bad a stroke can affect the body, especially when you've had multiple strokes. And he never took care of it. And we would always tell him, I mean, that's actually, it's very sad for me because he's only 63. Thankfully, my mom is really healthy at the moment, but he ended up pretty bad. Okay, completely disabled. So it's been a last difficult year. And whenever you're doing lives and you don't know what people are going through, whenever you're speaking live, other people, like trolls for example, they leave mean comments or they harass people, and they don't know what those people are going through. Somebody might have lost a family member, somebody could have depression, somebody is lonely and alone, somebody lost their job, somebody's getting divorced, somebody lost a friend. I don't know, some things. Everybody's always going through something. And it's really sad how some people, they go into their lives and they harass them. You never know what people are going through. So that's why we have to be nice to others. Imagine if you, as a person, imagine that you're going through a hard time and then people are harassing you and people are being mean to you. You wouldn't appreciate that. So we need to be nice to everybody. We always need to be respectful. That's the way I am. I respect people. uh I'm always there for people. I never say anything mean to make people feel bad like other people do. So yes, it's definitely a really difficult time and a very difficult world we live in. There can be really mean people, especially on the internet, because I'm sure that people that harass online, they don't do that in person. They don't have the guts to do it in person. It's very easy to just type something. When you're online, it's really easy to type something. But even if I'm online, when it's easy for me to say a bad word to someone, or it's easy to me to insult someone, I'm not going to do that, because it's just not in me. That is not who I am. But I know that there are people that maybe they have a broken soul. Maybe they're going through something themselves. Some people go through difficult times, and they try to take it out on other people, you know? So we really need to understand others. So if I have any people logging in, let me know. Let me know if you're logging in, please. That way you can give me a shout out and we can have a little conversation. Love. Okay, so it looks like I have nobody in the room, so I'm gonna be logging out. Um, Once I'm left alone in the room, I just log out. But it's very important to keep, if you're just starting a channel, it's very important to try to keep making lives. And one day, hopefully, you will be able to grow more. Um, Thank you so much for everybody that was here. I appreciate you, Timothy. Thank you so much. Anybody that was else, Lalo, you were being really nice today. Thank you so much for your respect. Thank you so much for anybody that was here. I appreciate it. So I'm going to be ending the live. Thank you to Timothy. Thank you to Lalo. Thank you for being respectful, and thank you for engaging at least for a minute. Okay. I'm going to be logging out at 40 minutes, exactly 40 minutes. So thank you so much. If you're just logging in, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday in this country, in this world we live in. Thank you.